their sons had a squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one just about set to go now. And today's starter, Hunter Brown. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. A little bit high. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings through that one for strike one.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Line drive. Melendez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. On the inside corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. And starting in this one, Michael King.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. This one popped up. Volpe. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. On the ground, Gonzalez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Paul Goldschmidt. Brown measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. Rafaela makes a move towards the gap. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Right side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
Man, they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And a couple of quick outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now here is Blake Perkins. Brown back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Blanco. And it's caught for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Volpe, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in there for strike three. He throws, safe. That's a stolen base. Here's O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swings through it, and that's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball. That misses. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Kansas City, start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Brian Reynolds here. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That one's gotta feel good. It's 2-0. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. Witt. Gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the DH, Spencer Horwitz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Two the count.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball three. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. One down. This is Joey Bart. Slide to right his first time. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number two. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside
ball,
low,
2
and
strikes.
that's ball one. And they'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Perkins racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. The throw into second. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Ball one there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That just misses. Ball one. Estevez in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one in the air. Pasquantino squeezes it. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he won around. Not an easy call. Bottom of the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
For the Royals, the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Left field, way back there. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That's worth the price of admission. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Melendez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ceddanne Rafaela steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Going to count 1 and 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Estevez back to work. That clips the corner. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. So a man at first. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. To the right side. Witt for 1. Back to first, not in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
On to first. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Michael Garcia. Slap the other way, foul. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. New pitcher on here, Peter Strzelecki. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Fought off foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Strzelecki throws over. Witt back in on a dive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Witt around second. Here comes the throw. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Pasquantino at the plate now, and that's inside. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two on, 1 out. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Colin Holderman.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Late swing, fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Blake Perkins, the next Pirate to hit.
Blake Perkins.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. They say you win.
0-2.
Check swing, no appeal. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. Anthony Volpe, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Finish him.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Hunter Renfroe. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Perkins makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz.
Number 60.
Ersig, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball up the middle. Witt handles, throws to first, and the Pirates. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up Gonzalez. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Mike. Caleb Ferguson will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Popped up. Gonzalez. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. So up next. Next, Michael Massey. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the mark, ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Ersig back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's way high. 1-0.
1-0.
That one at triple digits.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit, and a foul ball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bard now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. And that'll do it. So bottom of the 9th at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. Dennis Santana on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Puts it away for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Perez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just off the inside edge.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Royals down to their final out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Inside. And that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. King with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, seeing what my records. Asking me how I